Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats as the show is about to begin.
We hired Brock and Cameron through Nova Employment.
I set the dishwasher, cleaning, and food preparation.
Brock is just so passionate, nothing's ever a problem and always gives his best 100% every day. Cameron as well, we have her as a waitress on the floor and her skills have improved so much, even her confidence.
Here's your coffee. Enjoy.
Inclusivity, that's one of our key values here at Shark. Just encourages everyone to have a better morale, and the patrons see that when the staff are happier, they're happier.
We had a lot of assistance from Nova, basically to find the right candidates that would fit in with our team. We've worked together and they've put it into a routine for the staff and guided them, supervised them and made sure that they were completing all the tasks that they had to.
Okay, thank you. Good job.
It's just been a godsend because when you have new trainees, the amount of work that goes into it, and with Nova, because they've assisted us along the way, that's taken the burden off us.
I like this job because there's so much happening here with all the different functions, and the people who I work with are very friendly to me.
Cameron loves to greet people. She's very friendly, puts a smile on a lot of people's faces. She's really good at taking the food out to the tables, recognising our different dishes.
My goal is to make the customers feel happy and welcome.
There's been times where we've just been really, really busy and she's just taken the initiative.
I want to do a good job there so that I can learn to be more independent. In the future, I'd like to work as a professional waitress because I like helping serve all the nice and tasty, nutritious foods and drinks.
Brock is such a hard worker and I've just never seen so much enthusiasm.
My job is important to the workflow of the kitchen. If there was no one, then things wouldn't be going well.
He's so dedicated to what he does and he takes pride in what he does.
They've been a great addition to the team. They show great initiative and are some of the hardest workers we have.
I think we recommend more employers hire more people with disabilities because they bring in new skills and new perspectives.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Focus on Ability Short Film Festival Red Carpet Awards. I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land that this event is taking place on and pay my respect to their elders past and present. It is my pleasure to open today's event. I'm sorry I can't be there in person to join you in the celebration at Australia's largest disability film festival and go down the red carpet with you. As Minister for Social Services, it is my responsibility to drive action under Australia's disability strategy. The strategy aims to improve the lives of people with disability and create a more inclusive society. This festival plays a key part of that vision, and the Australian Government is proud to support it through its International Day of People with Disability program. Speaking of which, I'd like to acknowledge some of our International Day of People with Disability ambassadors who are joining you. This has been a record-breaking year for the festival, with over 400 submissions, including 78 school entries. These films span a wide range of genres, from documentaries to comedies to animation and sci-fi. Each of the films represent the opportunity to create, to experiment with emerging forms of technology and to bring different perspectives to the world. And for many of you, today's awards may be the first step of your journey towards an exciting career, which would be fantastic, because people with disability should have the same career opportunities as people without disability and be supported to work in a job that matches their aspirations and goals. And we know that diversity results in better creativity and is essential for innovation. It is certainly the case that Australia needs more people with disability in the screen industry. Seeing more people on our screens and having people with and without disability working together will forge connections, challenge stereotypes and change attitudes to create a more inclusive Australia. Representation makes our screen industry more dynamic, vivid and authentic. And people will start to see the strength that different people and different perspectives can bring and focus on the ability. Whether you win or not, I hope you all continue to create, to connect and to share your stories with others. I would like to thank Nova Employment for hosting the festival and today's event, and thank everyone who has joined to celebrate the creativity and talent of Australians with disability. Good luck to all the award nominees.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Nova Employment Focus on Ability Film Awards. Please welcome to the stage, Matt McLaren.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. But I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, a dark sacred night. But I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. You and then people walking by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They simply saying, I love you. I see babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. Oh, people sing, and the people walking by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're just saying, I love you. I see babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I ever know. But I think to myself, ooh, what a wonderful world. Ooh, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you very much.
Please welcome your host, Paul Hancock.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. Wonderful to be here. How are we all feeling? Are we excited? Excellent. Great stuff. Absolutely. What a fantastic audience. It's wonderful to be here. Oh my goodness, we've got lights falling over already. Let's just move straight past that. Would you please, one more time, put your hands together for the amazing Matt McLaren, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful way to start proceedings here today. There's everything to like. I couldn't agree more. Now, before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the traditional inhabitants of the land on which we meet and stand today, the Aboriginal people, their spirits and their ancestors. We acknowledge the vital contribution that Indigenous people and cultures have made and still make to the nation that we share. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, filmmakers and film lovers, as I say, it is a big welcome to the 2023 Focus on Ability International Short Film Festival Awards. And I get the feeling, one more time, we're all feeling very excited, aren't we? We're feeling very good. Excellent. You're in for an absolutely fabulous afternoon of inspiration, creativity, and amazing entertainment. Now, the Short Film Festival really is changing lives and changing perceptions around the world. And of course, we couldn't do this without the generous contributions and donations from our sponsors. As you can see, there are quite a few of them, and we do certainly appreciate their support, including, of course, our major sponsor, Nova Employment. Now, yeah, let's put our hands together, absolutely. Now, of course, the excitement, I can feel the excitement in the room, and it's absolutely wonderful. It's not just here in the room, but we are live streaming right around the world here today to over 40 countries. So it really is a global audience. So wherever you are watching in the world, we welcome you here today. For everyone in the room, of course, a big welcome. We've got over $100,000 in prizes. We're also going to give away a brand spanking new Toyota Corolla. Did you all see the Toyota Corolla? Yeah, absolutely wonderful. So that will be happening shortly. But it's now my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to start the program by welcoming a very special man that started it all. He's the CEO of Nova Employment and the creator of the Focus on Ability Film Festival. Would you please put your hands together and welcome the wonderful Mr. Martin Wren to the stage.
Get out there and shake them up, they said. For those of you that know me, it's pretty much all I can do. The more excited I get, the more the Parkinson's takes over and shakes for me. I was thinking about, the stuff we've just seen is marvellous, but I was thinking about how it was when we first started. See, I have had the same dream for a long time, and that is that we can create a society in which people with disabilities are celebrated for their achievement, for their accomplishment, and not being defined by the things that we can't do. In 2009, I created the Focus on Ability Film Festival, and coming back one or two steps, I had my career prior to Nova was teaching in the TAFE, and I became aware very quickly that many of my students were the victims of bullying, sometimes quite savage bullying, and things you'd never put up with in a workplace, they endured as school students. And I thought about why do some people take out their frustrations, whatever we want to call it, why do some people bully others? And I came to the conclusion that it was because they failed to appreciate the good things about their fellow students. So how could we change that? It's a bad attitude, and changing attitudes is very difficult. You can change your undies, change your socks, that's all fairly simple, but when it comes to changing fixed beliefs, it's very hard to make a dent. So I thought, one of the ways we might be able to do that was to use the not newly created, but the newly available digital filmmaking equipment. Mobile phones became cameras, and cameras capable of producing first-class material. So we put up a prize. Have we got any teachers in the room? You need to call out, because all I can see is a black void. So have we got any teachers? Yeah. Okay, now be honest with me. What would a teacher do for $1,000? Ask and you'll find out. We put up $1,000 for the best school short film celebrating the achievement of people with disability, and it took off. Within a couple of years we had half a dozen, then a dozen, and then 25 films, all on the same theme, and all of them compressed down into 5 minutes or less, which was pretty important because we live in a YouTube world and 5 minutes is more than enough to hold people's attention. Did it work? Did it actually change attitudes? I'll read you something from a woman whose students were at Grant High School in Mount Gambier. This is what she said. Martin, keep up the good work with this festival. It's bringing a lot of community awareness and support around previously disengaged members of local communities. The buzz in our country town is beyond belief, touching pockets of support and encouragement. The boys, now I've got to use her words here, not mine, okay, and you'll see why in a second. The boys are no longer just weirdo retards, but are asked, wow, how did you do that? They have become the envy of their peers. I also didn't expect to see the film grow so much. We've learned that the problems and the attitudes that we face and that we work with in Australia are the same attitudes and the same issues that affect people with disability around the world. Focus on Ability challenges filmmakers to create short films that celebrate the achievement and ability of people with disability. It provides a platform for filmmakers It provides a platform for filmmakers from all walks of life and all corners of the globe to tell their stories via the medium of film, to highlight the positive impact of families, siblings and parents in overcoming life's challenges. I'm truly touched by the fact that you've chosen to come out and share that with us this evening. I hope you'll enjoy joining me in celebrating the achievements during the 2023 Focus on Ability Filmmakers at our wonderful red carpet event. That's here this evening. Can't think of anything else to say. Thanks for listening, and more than anything else, thanks for coming and participating and helping us build a truly inclusive world. Now it says, throw to first film package.
When I was born, Mum and Dad called it my cute arm because it was small, soft and, well, cute. They would take me to the limb clinic to see the doctors, OTs and prosthetic specialists, who were all lovely, but they didn't really know what I couldn't articulate at the time. They saw this young, happy child missing her left forearm and hand and tried their best to support me with shiny, patterned, moulded replacements. The thing is, I didn't need an add-on. Still don't. I didn't know how to say it at the time, but it is what I've always thought. Missing. It's a word I'm not as familiar with as you think. Did I have a left forearm to start with? No, I'm not missing it. Do I know what it was like to have it? No, I don't miss it. When I was young, kids my age would stare, sometimes horrified. They'd never seen someone in their short lives without an arm. They wondered what had happened. Did it hurt? But didn't know how to say that, and they knew nothing else but to keep staring. I remember the time where I really started to lose my naivety. It was in the bathroom at choir rehearsal in grade 3. I was just 8 years old. It was me and this other girl around about the same age at the sinks. She just stared in that really piercing way. Then it hit me for the first time, like the way a big idea lands on those random occasions. It was a bit of a rough ride the next year. Mum was great when I was young and would cut the sleeves off shirts, coats and jumpers so I could move about. She kept those for a long time, thought they might express or represent something in the future. And when I think about it, she was right, because the only thing that was missing was my sleeve.
Have a great day, sweetie.
Thanks, Mum.
Over usage of the telephones. Oh, hi, how are you?
Hi, good.
Are you sitting down here, please?
I was just going
Can I just have you sitting here and then we can get on with our...
How many times do you think we might use it or look at our screen? 7 hours. 7 hours? Yeah, that's good. But how many times do we actually look at our phone? Yeah? It's a bit more than that.
Yeah, come on then.
Take that.
What's that for?
Slow down, it's not a race.
Clean up this mess, will you? Hurry up.
Clean that up.
Oh, yeah, I see.
You have a nice hair.
Thanks.
Wait, what? Are you...
Am I what?
I can't believe I wasted my time on you.
Look at her. Can I just have you sitting here?
What's wrong with her?
I can't believe I'm wasting my time on you.
What's wrong with her?
Can I just have you sitting here?
Pace.
Slow down, it's not a race.
I can't believe I'm wasting my time on you.
All my life I have felt like I've been looked upon in two different lives. I want people with disabilities feeling loved, supported, understood. I hope that those who see us truly see us living our best lives. Because we all want to feel a sense of belonging and connection, right? And I am no different.
Please welcome to the stage Australian television, film and stage actor Tony Bonner.
Good afternoon, everyone. And I'd like to say, if I may, right from the start, Martin Wren, thank you for giving many people an opportunity and a chance to have a voice. So, Martin, I thank you and your company, Nova, and obviously with the great work that Paula Duncan does. What a glorious afternoon this is, and these award ceremonies are just the highlight of a lot of work by a lot of passionate people. So I thank you for your work, Martin. Thank you. The first award this evening is the Online Votes Award for an International Film. And if we could invite to the stage Anne Goyer from Nova Employment to present this award. This winning category receives $5,000 courtesy of Nova Employment. The winner will also receive online mentorship courtesy of AAFTA, Healing Humanity Productions and Diversity Entertainment. Thank you, Anne. And the winner is Freihut Tamaru. And unfortunately, Freihut is not here with us this evening, and the cheque will be received by myself and Anne. Thank you for that, and thank you, Anne, from Nova, for being here with us today. The second winner today is the entry for the Online Votes Award for School Entries. And can we invite to the stage Mr. John Payne, Group Community and Sponsorship Manager, Gregory Hills Hotel, to present this award. Thank you for that, John. In this category, the winner will receive $3,000, courtesy of Gregory Hills Hotel, and $3,500 sponsorship from Harvey Norman with a voucher for that amount. So thank you, Harvey Norman, and for the Gregory Hills Hotel. The winner of this award is the South Gippsland Specialist School. Together we grow.
so excited to be here. We've travelled a long way. We're really excited about being here today and being invited to this event. South Gippsland Specialist School is located in a small country town in country Victoria. We only have 65 students in our school. We service 3,300 square kilometres in an area. Some of our students travel well over an hour to travel to our school, don't they, James, each day. This is the first time our school and students have been involved in the competition, so we're very proud that we got this far, and thank everyone very much for voting. This prize and any extra contributions to our school makes a huge, huge difference. So again, thank you, Gregory Hill. I actually was hoping we'd win. I prepared a speech. Gregory Hill and Harvey Norman for sponsoring this award. And for our final words, I'd like to introduce James, who started at the school when he was only 5 years old and transitioning out of kinder. His diagnosis is autism, and when he started school, he was non-verbal. So here is James to say a few words.
Hi. I want just like to thank you all for coming today. Thank you for the awards. When you were supposed to start, your dream come true.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. What a wonderful win that was for South Gippsland Specialist School. Lovely work. Thank you. The last award here, from my point of view at the moment, is for the Online Votes Award for an Open Entrant. And can we invite to the stage Elijah D'Souza, Accessibility Matters team member for Australian Post, to present this winner. In this category, the winner will receive $5,000 courtesy of Australian Post, and we thank them for their kindness. The winner of this award, Grant Wilson. I'm not finished yet.
Thank you so much for being very patient with me as I make my way up here on the stage. I acquired my disability just over 2 years ago. And I just want to say I have been welcomed with such amazing love, grace, support and encouragement from this community. So thank you so very much. To the guys who have told my story so well, Matt and Cam, who are on stage with me, thank you so very much. As I said in my film, I've not come this far all on my own. It's been my family, my community, my faith and my friends that have really spurred me on to get me to where I am today. And to lastly, to all the allied health professionals who have invested time and energy and love into my life, and in particular my physio Ryan, who's pushed me and my body so much further than I could have ever thought was ever possible. So thank you, I really appreciate it. My name's Grant and I'm a quadriplegic. For the first 39 years of my life, I've faced both mental and physical challenges, but nothing could have prepared me for the challenge that I was about to face. August 16th is a day that I will never forget. I was at a local bike track with my family. I lined up my bike to ride over this wooden rollover, but on that first little hill, my front wheel came off the side and I went head over the handlebars, landing directly on the back of my head and breaking my neck. I was instantly paralysed. It was like someone had turned off the switch to my entire body. Within minutes, I was being flown by helicopter to Royal North Shore Hospital for assessment and then surgery. Waking up in ICU, doctors informed me that due to my injury, I was now a C4 incomplete quadriplegic. Simply put, that means that all of my 4 limbs have been affected. Everything from my injury site down, my arms, my legs, my bowels, my bladder, has all been affected by my injury, and I can't feel, I have no sensation from the shoulders down. The reality of the situation was that medical staff were telling me that I would never walk again. Life was never ever going to be the same again. I really thought that this injury was so much more than I could overcome. My faith and trust in God and His goodness has been foundational to my life and who I am. So as I lay in that hospital bed one night with all the doubts running through my mind, I really felt God speak to me in a still, small voice and tell me that, Grant, I'm not finished with you yet. I can remember the first kind of flicker in my hand and the movement in my arm, and seeing the look on my wife's face and excitement in her eyes was just the encouragement I needed not to give up. After a week in ICU, I was transferred to Prince of Wales Hospital, where it was time to begin my rehab journey. Independence was my goal, and being able to push myself in a manual wheelchair was how I was going to get there. As I gained more and more movement, I got stronger and stronger, pushing myself around the ward, up hills, and eventually all over the place. Although my wheelchair gave me the independence I needed back, I was determined to learn to stand on my own, and even if it was just a few steps, to learn to walk again. I started to move in quick succession through all these different mobility aids, gaining more and more strength in this damaged body of mine. I can now pretty confidently, on my own, walk with crutches, and even in my own kind of style, walking about 15 metres, all on my own. After my injury, there were so many things that I believed I would never be able to do again. Yet here I am, walking, driving, swimming, spending time with my family in the water. I'm lifting weights, I'm skiing, I'm back on the mountain bike, and I'm conquering mountains. And yet the greatest achievement is being able to stand up, to look my wife in the eye, and tell her just how much I love her. Being with my kids, laughing, playing, and just enjoying life. I didn't get to where I am today all on my own. It's been my faith, my family, my friends and community that have got me here. I'm so thankful for the people in my life who have stood by me through all of this, which has been the greatest challenge that I've ever faced. I don't know what's next, what life will look like in 6 or 12 months' time. All I do know is I'm not finished yet.
Wow, what an amazing film. Thank you, Grant Wilson, and congratulations to Grant and all of our winners so far. Hope everybody is enjoying themselves thus far. We've got people up the top as well. Hello, everyone up top. How are you going? Hello. Excellent. We charge them triple for those seats, so I hope you're all enjoying it. Excellent. Well, some wonderful short films so far. I hope everyone is having fun. It's now my pleasure to welcome another special guest to say a few words. Now, for the past 15 years, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Goodwin has been the creative director of the Focus on Ability Film Festival and has presented the festival across 6 continents. It's now my pleasure to welcome him to the stage. Would you please put your hands together for Ryan Goodwin?
Good afternoon. It's an absolute privilege to continue to be here. I remember the first awards that we had. Martin and I spoke about it the other day. We were trying to drag people off the street just to bring them in, so we had a bit of an audience. But now, you know, looking out to the room, we've got a full house, and it's so great to be here. My role with the festival, essentially, I see myself as a caretaker of these amazing stories. I don't take that role lightly because I understand the hard work that goes into putting together the film and the bravery that it takes for you to have your story told. The platform that we then put these stories on, you may think you've just made a short film and submitted it off to us, but those films get taken all around the world. So I nerd out on the stats just a little bit, so bear with me. Hopefully you find it as interesting as I do. But during the voting period, we had over 350,000 viewers. Over 62 countries had a minimum of 10 views. We were averaging 3 to 4 registered votes per minute. So your films go right around the world, and it's also my privilege to also take these films to the world. So I'll give you a little bit of a snapshot of what's happened in the last 12 months. So I was invited to the United Nations Economic and Social Commission, Asia and Pacific, to present the Focus on Ability Film Festival. We also had an awards event in Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. So hello to our Ethiopian audience. We kicked off the year with a screening in Auckland, and then I presented the festival at a disability employment conference over in Columbus, Ohio. Took it to Hollywood as we try and secure more funding and more sponsorships. We then received over 400 submissions from 17 different countries, and we put all those online. We toured the festival all around the country, so it's a bit of a reunion for me here. I spent some time out in the foyer, and there's so many familiar faces, so I hope to catch up with you a few more after as well. We had our very first ever screening in Nairobi, Kenya, just 2 weeks ago. We had our awards event in Malawi last week, and we've got a 1-hour documentary airs on SBS on December 3rd. So we do it on December 3rd. That's International Day of People with Disability. We're very fortunate to be sponsored by International Day of People with Disability through the Department of Social Services. We've got some ambassadors in the room. Thank you very much for gracing us with your presence. It's a real privilege. The festival is supporting International Day of People with Disability events all around the country with film content, because we want more people to understand and view these stories. And I think that's enough from me. But let's watch some more films. Thank you very much.
What was it like when we first brought David home?
Thank you. So David was 4 months when we brought him home, and he was like any 4-month-old baby. We put a notice in the paper to say that we welcomed our new child, and he turned our household upside down. He was a very happy baby. It wasn't hard work, really.
I am a fine musician, I practice every day, and people come from far away just to hear me play. My drum, I love to play. My drum, I am a fine musician, I practice.
We always felt that we'd have a big family, so we had 3 natural children and we had 3 adopted children.
So then we had Tiana, and then we had David, and we had Nico. Nico was different again. He was really, really very, very bright, and then he started almost like he was sort of retreating into himself because he was having seizures that we didn't know about. And yeah, and then we had to go to Melbourne with him, and he was having seizure activity every half a second or something.
Every 20 seconds or something.
And then they put him on these meds. The seizure stopped, and we were sort of starting to get our little boy back. Nico, he is just gentle. He's just had a really gentle spirit, hasn't he?
He's very persistent. He always keeps trying even if he can't. He's very brave.
And then he'll give it another go. In adult life at 27, David all of a sudden had acute leukemia, so within a couple of days we had to leave the farm, move down to Melbourne, and there we saw a different side of David. The resilience, the ability to just face one day at a time. So when he had chemo and he was sick that day, he would just sleep. When he was good, he'd be up and bouncing around and, give me some chicken. And the biggest thing we saw in Dave was his faith. The doctors had never had an adult as a patient with leukemia, and they were amazed at how well he did, and it has a zest for living. He loves food, he loves coffee even more.
Loves music.
Loves, how many push-ups did you do today? 200 and whatever?
Yeah, reckons he can do 210 push-ups.
And yeah, after 5 months we came home again, and now he's working out at the gym. When David was a little boy, emphasis for children with disabilities were all about reading and writing and fitting into this box. And he didn't want to read and write. He wanted to go out and play and kick stones and swim, and he needed that physical activities. Whereas Nico actually loved sitting, reading and writing. But there was no allowance for these children to be themselves, really. But it's not like that now. It is a lot better. I think we've learned a lot because it just didn't work.
They're not weird, they do normal things, and they're just like everybody else.
This is Captain Jack from C Squad. We too have failed our mission, and now the universe is one step closer to the brink of destruction. Our only hope is for the D Squad, or else we are doomed. Make sure, for the love of God, make sure they do not touch.
This is hopeless. I mean, we are the final gods, the last hope, and there's nothing we can do.
Can you quit your panicking? I'm trying to think here.
You heard what Captain Jack said in the transmission. We are doomed. The universe is doomed.
Sam, just shut up, okay? We are not like the others, and you know it.
Oh, can you both be quiet?
Sorry, ma'am.
Keep searching. There has to be something here to get us into the vault.
Captain, I found something. It would appear to be a glyph, but the symbols make no sense.
It appears to have a symbol of a brain on it? But what could it mean?
I found it out of clear.
Is it the same?
No, this one has a different symbol. It's a music note.
They mean something together. We just don't know what.
Hey, over there.
Murdoch, what are you doing here?
C-Squad needed me for the mission. I tried to stop him.
Tried to stop who?
Also, he's still in there.
Who?
You're not talking much sense, mate. Captain Jack.
Jack's alive? How can we help?
The glyph. What are we missing?
You need to use your abilities.
Ow, what?
All of our unique abilities were combined to open the door.
Now what?
Murdoch, you've used your photographic brain to find all the glyphs. That must be why yours is glowing. Sarah, use your power of dance while Leon plays a tune. Commander, there was a paintbrush at the control panel. Use your creativity while Triss signs. Sam, use your powers to create a sound wave interference for the vault door. There's a controller over there with my name on it.
What do we have here? Ah, yes, the D Squad.
Captain?
In the flesh.
But we thought you died. The transmission...
A trick. And now I am free to use this jewel to create a world where everyone can accept us. Where everyone can accept me.
What are you talking about? They do accept us.
People dislike us because we are different. They look at us like we're mutants.
You can't do this. The jewel is too dangerous.
We trusted you. You were our brother.
You're one of us.
Then join me. Together we can bend the world to our will.
We will never do that. Not this way. It's not right.
The world isn't perfect, but I can't control it.
We won't let you change it.
There is no other way.
What happened? What are you all doing?
We are stopping you from doing something stupid.
But the world needs to accept us for who we are.
You've got this all wrong. Some may not accept us for who or what we are, but there are others who do accept us.
It doesn't matter who we are. We already live in a world where we can achieve our dreams.
And be who we want to be.
Jack!
Right.
Hey guys, I think I know what happened.
The jewel's power was to take any sadness and turn it into anger. Once the jewel was destroyed, Jack was able to see clearly and is expected to make a full recovery. This weapon of negativity and doubt will never be able to hurt any of us again. This is Commander Carey, signing off.
Please welcome to the stage author, actor, disability advocate, editor-in-chief of global media company Missing Perspectives, and an ambassador for IDPWD, Hannah Davidi.
Let me hit my mark here. Hold on. Got to hit the green tape. Hi, everybody. It's an absolute pleasure and privilege for me to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I'm very lucky to be an ambassador for International Day of Persons with a Disability this year, which is a role I don't take lightly. And as an actor, a budding screenwriter, and a writer of many other things, seeing something like this film festival is amazing. But I think I'd better do my job and present this award before I get orchestrated off the stage. You know how they do at the Oscars? Yeah. All right. So, we are now presenting the award for the Judges' Choice Best International Documentary. And can I please invite to the stage Craig Murray, the president of Chatswood RSL, to present the award. So, in this category, the winner will receive $5,000 courtesy of Chatswood RSL, and the winner will also receive online mentorships courtesy of AFTA, Healing Humanity Productions, and Diversity Entertainment. So, drum roll, please. And the winner is Samuel Otenio, Embracing Brilliance. So as you can see, Samuel is not here at the moment, but I'm sure he is very excited to have won this award. And now I believe we're going to watch it.
I see the world through a different lens. My thoughts are the ones that shape my focus. As a person with albinism, my vision is impaired to some extent. But I'm an athlete and I only focus on my ability to be an athlete. Growing up, I faced many obstacles and misconceptions about albinism, but people assumed I was fragile and capable of achieving greatness. But deep within, I knew I had untapped potential waiting to be unleashed. My passion for sports ignited a fire within me. I discovered that playing field didn't care about my lack of pigmentation or impaired vision. It only cared about my determination and the strength of my spirit. My coaches believe in me. They saw beyond my physical limitations and recognized my true potential. They taught me to embrace my uniqueness and turn it into an advantage. Each competition has an opportunity to prove myself to others and to the world, and of course to myself. I knew I had to work harder than anyone else, compensating for my visual impairment with the relentless dedication and precision. With persistency, training, and daily practice, I have seen myself grow day by day. This is a representation of the human spirit, that you are there and ready to fight. It's an embodiment and a representation that anything is possible if you dare to dream and, go for it. So along this journey, I've been blessed to find a great community. That is through our team achievers, and of course a great coach and an icon in the team as well, Ferdinand Omanyala. So we have people we look up to, and this has also allowed me to be myself. They don't look at me because I have albinism or anything. We are all athletes and we go there to compete, which is a beautiful thing that allows us to just embrace a diversity and also preach inclusivity in sports as well. Through my journey and experience, I have realized the beauty of sharing my story to inspire others as well, especially those with albinism and those with disabilities, to just know that they can go for whatever they want and give it their all, and they'll be able to succeed. That I want them to remember and know that their abilities far outweigh the perceived limitations. In Kenya, we have very few people with albinism doing track or sports. So I believe that me going this far will also inspire someone else to, be inspired to go in and find that which they have within them and then portray it to the world and showcase it and allow it to, manifest. So today I stand here as a testament to the power of focusing on ability. You see, I've faced a lot of challenges along the way, but the reward has been immense. As a person with albinism may not define me, but my abilities should do. So as an athlete, I'll continue to put my best foot forward and keep redefining the society's expectations of what certain people should and should not do.
Please welcome to the stage one of Australia's most sought after and acclaimed actors for stage and screen, Amanda Muggleton.
I'm so thrilled that I've been asked to do this again. I loved doing it the first time round, and I hope that they ask me every time it's on to come, because I love you all. I want to see how he does it. I love you all. Aha! Yeah. He's a comedian underneath it all. How blessed are we to have Paula Duncan and Martin in our lives. How blessed. All right, here we go. I'm now going to present the Judges' Choice Award for the Best School Documentary. Can I invite to the stage Brendan Downs from Toshiba to present this award, please? Where are you, Brendan? Come on down. In this category, the winner will receive a Toshiba package worth $7,500. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? And mentoring sessions with Niyati Libote. And she's an amazing director, very much awarded, and I think she works at the Australian Film and Television and Radio School. So to be mentored by her would be fantastic. So that's part of this package. And also Healing Humanity Productions. The winner of this is Wyndham College, The Way You See It.
Sorry. I just want to thank everyone who came today. Thank you to my family, my friends, teachers at my school, and everyone at Microsoft and all that who support me. Yeah, thank you to everyone.
We're so lucky because we're now going to see the way you see it.
My name is Christine Douglas. I'm 19 years old. I'm in Year 11 at Wyndham College in the Nirimba precinct, and I live in Colby. The goal of this documentary is to not only educate people about my disability, but to also inspire people to keep on moving despite the challenges they may face in life.
I think it will help people better understand people with vision impairments, how to approach them, how to help them if they think that they may need help, and to also inspire people to keep on going.
So my vision impairment is called optic nerve hyperplasia. This is where the optic nerve didn't develop at birth. So for other people, they may see sharp, clean edges, whereas for me, my vision is disrupted with very, very slight blurriness that makes objects less distinct to see. I've dealt with this challenge since birth, and over time, I have begun to subconsciously memorize new situations. When that situation pops up again, I typically can see a little bit better than what I did the previous time. Apart from my disability, I also wanted to share all the things that I have achieved over the years and that I am very, very proud of. I'm currently enrolled in Wyndham College for my HSC, and the subjects that I am doing is work studies, business services, design and technology, software design and development, film studies and English studies, and I enjoy all my subjects that I do. Film studies has really helped me in creating this documentary by teaching me about lighting, editing and camera equipment. And most of my subjects are technology based, which has helped me in reaching my goal to work at Microsoft. Back in 2020, me and my teammate won the AI for Good Schools Challenge by creating a VR headset to allow the blind and visually impaired to play video games. That required us getting into groups and really thinking outside the box and designing something that would change a community or benefit the world. But my vision impairment doesn't stop me from doing the things that I love. I also love riding horses. I started riding 8 years ago when I met Sue Ellen Lovett, who is a blind Paralympian. I did struggle with finding someone who would take me on because they saw me as a liability risk, which I am thankful for my riding instructor now who took me on thinking that I am, just like anyone else who would want to learn about horses. Now I have a horse named Sam. He is a 10-year-old thoroughbred. He's actually an ex-racehorse as well. My goals with Sam would be to go out to riding for the disabled competitions and able-bodied competitions. And hopefully one day I'll be a part of the Australian para-equestrian team. After winning the AI for Good Schools Challenge, I met Jenny Leigh Flurry, who is the Chief of Accessibility, and during our conversation she challenged me to take her position from her when she retires. Since then, instead of dropping out from school, I decided to stay in school and finish my HSC to one day work for Microsoft, move my way up the ranks and get to Chief of Accessibility. Now, I am doing a traineeship with Microsoft at their technology centre in Martin Place. I am really enjoying working at Microsoft and it doesn't feel like work. And that is how I configure the adaptive hub to make things more efficient. So with me completing the HSC, me learning new writing skills and winning the AI for Good Schools Challenge and working for Microsoft, the one thing I want everyone to take away from this documentary today is to embrace your challenges and give everything a go. Oh, and that's a wrap.
I've worked out that this interpreter is very cheeky. I'm sure if I ask him to say something, he's going to say something really different. Shall I try? How do you say bottom? As in bum. He's very naughty. I like naughty boys. All right. Settle. The next category is the Judges' Choice Award for Best Open Documentary. Can I invite to the stage David Taylor, OAM, President of the Epping Club, to present the award, please. Here he comes. The winner will receive $5,000 courtesy of the Epping Club and mentoring sessions again from Nayati Libote and Healing Humanity Productions. Are you ready for the winner? It is Benjamin Rosenberg Mitchell. Please come on down.
Thank you very much. Wow. Well, I guess the first thank you is to Mitchell himself because, yeah. Without them, none of this would exist. There was no script or outline. It was just following Mitchell for long enough, and eventually a story was formed. I'd like to thank his family as well for supporting our creative efforts and feeding me food, so that was very nice. And, of course, thank you to my parents, because they gave me life. And that's about it. Thank you. Want to say anything?
Yeah, I would like to thank Miss Blakey as well for starting the whole thing and suggesting it to me, and Mum, my parents. And yeah, and Ben, it's been really good working with him, and it's been really fun just chilling at my house and doing some filming and some eating and all that. So, yep, it's been really good. And now you'll watch our creation.
We're going to watch Mitchell now.
Mitchell?
Yes?
Tap your microphone. That's working.
Okay, basically, I have a genetical disorder, as it were, central vision loss, and then over time it just spreads and spreads. There's so much wattle overgrown the thingy-majiggy. Biggest rock explosion ever.
So what's the best thing about this place?
Probably just it being quiet, you know, without any distractions, so you can just do what you want to do, eat food, explore, build something. You don't have to do it with all the commotion around you. Meow. So, basically, I try and observe whatever I can where I am, and then try and avoid whatever's going to be dangerous, but then I also try and remember whatever I ride past, so that when I ride there again, I know that it's there, so I don't go towards it. So yeah. Imagine you have kind of a tennis ball sized object. It doesn't move, but it's stationary, but wherever my eyes go, it goes. So if I was looking at a teacher and they had a whiteboard behind them and I look at their nose, it would look like they didn't have a head and it was just a whiteboard behind them. But in the very middle, like with textures and stuff, what I would see would be a plain color of all those details. Usually, everyone has that, like, the stage lights in their eyes, and the crowd is kind of like hard to see because of all that. But for me, I don't have that pressure of seeing the audience and being like, oh, they might look at me funny, because I don't see them, so I forget about them, so I can just be me and do what I like.
Chris, where is that sandwich? I haven't told you about my other theory.
So basically, at nighttime, my vision kind of does a funny thing where, because there's lack of color and brightness, it kind of gets confused and puts color in there. So I see a bunch of flashes of color and like fireworks pretty much. And it kind of just dances around in my vision. It's fun to just watch the colors and see what they do. Yeah.
Take off. The low point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I guess I have something that can, like, that makes me now. Like, I'm not just another average dude. Like, I have something unique that's pretty good, and I think that's made my life more full in a way.
It's just what I got, so don't waste time being sad about it. Just make it part of your life and make it a good thing. Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, another amazing short film. Thank you, Benjamin Rosenberg and Mitchell, that wonderful film. Again, a big congratulations to all our winners so far. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder, we are giving away a car very, very shortly, in addition to all these other wonderful prizes. We've also got some fantastic entertainers for you. As you can see, it's now time to put your hands together for this amazing group here on stage who are about to perform Singing in the Rain. Would you please welcome the Star Ability Dance Group.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. Dancing in the rain. I'm happy again. I'm singing and dancing in the rain.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, the Star Ability Dance Group. That was fantastic. Well, I hope everyone is enjoying themselves so far. And again, just a reminder, we have a global audience today, over 40 countries, so a big welcome to everyone joining us globally. Obviously, with time differences, we'll have people joining us gradually over the course of today's program, so a big welcome. It's now time, speaking of welcomes, to bring someone very special to the stage. Paula Duncan, AM. Now, she was awarded an Order of Australia medal for her outstanding contribution to the entertainment industry and the Australian community. She was awarded no less than 7 Logie Awards, including Best Actress and Most Popular Actress and Personality. Presented with an Australian Achievement Award for her work with people with a disability, she works tirelessly to promote the rights of people with disability to participate in life's activities. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome to the stage Focus on Ability Ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, Paula Duncan.
How good are those dancers? Once again, I get the opportunity, but only tonight is a beautiful opportunity because I've actually got to sit in the audience to view the films and to watch some of the entertainment. My role as ambassador of this Focus on Ability Short Film Festival would have to be one of the most wonderful things I've ever done. And I have to personally thank Martin Wren for believing in me and sticking by me through it. This has been really one of the most exhilarating and surprising and interesting roles I've ever played. A chance to combine my passion for the arts, my deep passion for the arts and filmmaking, and my really big passion for creating a more inclusive and diverse society. Through our industry, is there anything or any better way to do it than to show you on the screen, to touch your hearts, to move you? Someone said don't use the word inspire, it gets used too much, but I can't not use it. Because tonight I think we'll all go home, and I'm sure you will, until next year, just be humbled by the full experience. Through this festival, we get to highlight the talents and achievements of people with disabilities in the areas of producing, and remember, a lot of them don't have any money, of writing and directing and acting. Thanks to Jess Orchard, Diversity Pictures, we get to grow our prizes every year, and they're prizes presented from all over the world. Our winners have the opportunity to develop thriving international careers which would never have been believed before. There has been a huge array of success stories, and I was talking to my daughter the other day and she gave me a long list, but I'd like to highlight some of them for you. Bridie McKim, who won Best Actress for her film. She was our Best Actor here in our festival. She also won Best Actor for her role in Cinderella. She also runs a Screen Access and Inclusion Masterclass program with Arts New South Wales. Ian Hayden has now shot 2 more short films and won awards. He's doing videos, podcasts, and before the strike happened in LA, he starred an American sitcom, which is about to be announced when we come out of the strike. And Vanessa Starr has written her first feature film and is currently in negotiations at this moment with Screen Australia. Now, they're just some of our winners, of our writers, producers, directors and actors, and there's so many more. Who would have believed? Many of our prizes are experiences that money just can't buy. Working directly and interacting with true professionals all over the world who also live and work in the entertainment capital of the world, Hollywood. So now we are here to recognise our producers, directors, screenwriters and actors. It is my privilege to introduce to you Craig Bennett, international showbiz journalist who has interviewed no end of the world's stars, and if he hasn't interviewed them, they're probably not even stars. TV and radio personality, cabaret performer, comedian, and one of my very dear friends, Craig Bennett. And can I also now welcome to the stage Ali Burnham. Now, Ali is an award-winning scriptwriter, author of the award-winning feature Unsound, which I was in a couple of years ago, and she's won so many awards. In 2022, her short film screenplay, Metropolis, won Most Outstanding Animation Film at the Orgy Awards. Once the winner of these awards is mentioned, we're going to call you all up. Please come to the stage, and we ask you to stay with us so we have a group photograph. We're very excited by this. Congratulations to all of you, and we know and understand that you must be frustrated because we can't show all your films. But believe me, you'll be travelling. Big things will happen for you.
Oh, Paula. Can I just say, forget the Academy Awards. Seriously, it's all about the 2023... There we have it. Focus on Ability Short Film Festival. No slaps here, just love. Absolutely. Unmitigated love, and might I say a lot of uplift. And I know you just said that word inspiration is kind of overused. I don't think it can be used enough, because what we've seen on that screen is really just so inspiring. As Tina and Amanda, you and I were saying, we're going to slide over where we're sitting because there's so many tears on that floor, but just feel good tears, don't you think?
Is. It's an amazing
really
feeling.
It goes to show things are possible, and it's about this incredible community spirit. I could waffle on forever, but I won't, because I can hear you say please don't.
We don't have time, unfortunately. There's too many stars to promote.
That's true. Too many wonderful films to dish out awards for.
Okay, our first category is winner of Best Director. Craig?
And the winner is, in my little envelope here, see it's all being unfolded, Lily Drummond, Watch Me Fly. Is Lily Drummond here?
No, I don't think she is.
I think she's upstairs.
She's upstairs.
Oh, Lily, you're upstairs.
Oh, and she's flying down those stairs.
She's coming flying now. Our Best Director.
Okay, our Best Director is Craig. There's a name that might sound familiar.
Yeah.
Waihoon, and the movie is Loki and Me. Craig? There'll be so many Craigs up on stage, really. It's a bit like tinnitus, isn't it? It rings in your ears. Craig, 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 Craig. Here we are. That was flying down from heaven.
Winner of Best Screenwriter.
And the winner of Best Screenwriter is Michael Need, and the movie is Indoor Camping Guide. Here he comes, Michael Need, Indoor Camping Guide.
Best School Actor.
And the Best School Actor award goes to Ivy Roger, Wednesday versus Cinderella.
And now, our Best Open Actor. Kimberly Wall, Oh my God. And Phoebe Nowak.
The healer.
I know!
Wow.
I do have to tell you, everybody, that I knew Kimberly when she was just in a cot. And I've only just found out tonight that she won this award, so I'm a bit emotional.
Oh.
Thank you. We're going to go into a photo.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause one more time for Paula Duncan, Craig Bennett, Ali Burnham, and of course our winners. Thank you so much. Well done to all our winners. Thank you to Paula, Craig and Ali as well. And I believe we're going to now welcome our next presenter to the stage.
Please welcome to the stage renowned actor across film, TV and stage, Tina Bursell.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. You can sit down now. I'm just going to repeat a couple of things. I've just got to say thank you both to Paula and to Martin for this wonderful awards, incentive. It's just been fantastic. And also, I've known Paula for over 45 years. We started out together as young acting students. And did you go on after NIDA, or was it just, no? We went, yes. No, 3 of us, unfortunately, didn't graduate from NIDA, but we ended up having great, successful careers and currently do. So I guess I would say that is also something, always never give up, which of course is what today is all about as well. My category to present today is the Judges' Choice Award for Best International Short Film. I'd like to invite to the stage Heidi Riddle, who's the lead partner for New South Wales Government, Ernst & Young, to present this award, please. Make her welcome. Hi, Heidi. Could I pronounce your name, please? Thank you. Heidi is also a lead partner for the New South Wales Government, Ernst & Young, and the winner here will receive $5,000 courtesy of EY, which I believe is short for Ernst & Young. The winner will also receive online mentorship courtesy of AFTA, which is the American Arts and Film Academy, which also happens to be run by Paula's daughter, Jess. Good mentoring there, I would believe. Healing Humanity Productions and the Diversity Entertainment. To announce this winner, Nova Tony, Novatina and Kalkus for the film Tomas. The winner is not here, unfortunately. So congratulations, and I'd like to invite, which I believe she's not here, but the Deputy Consul General of the Czech Republic, Mrs. Hanna Landova, to the stage to help and collect the award, and she's already here. Congratulations. And I wonder if you'd like to come over and maybe make a small speech in acceptance. The Deputy Consul General towards, oh sorry, I apologise, my fault, my bad. The sponsor, please invite to come to the stage. The Deputy Consul General, her name is Mrs. Hanna Landova. That is you. Why did you were so polite and I became so aggressive. I do apologise. Please, congratulations.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for presenting us. It's a little bit confusing as the authors can't be here. They are at this moment in the Czech Republic, and I hope they are watching, or even though it's, I think, 4 a.m. in the morning, and they are happy for this prize. So thank you so much for this award. Thank you for this wonderful festival, for this opportunity to giving. To share, to the opportunity to share story like those of Thomas that you will see right now. Thomas, the main protagonist of the movie, he can't speak, he can't even move his limbs, and even though he has written the script of the movie, only communicating with his eyes. And as he says, it's really difficult to understand him, but those who really try, they manage, they understand him. So thank you for the patience of the authors, of having the patience and time to share this story of Thomas, his fascinating story and optimism. He's a happy guy. Thank you.
Nemluvím. Nemůžu. Nechodím. Nemůžu. Snít? To můžu. Ve snu si lítám, řekla mi kamarádka. Ona mluví, chodí a ve snu si lítá. Je to krásný, přirozený a tak snadný. Jenom skrčím nohy, odrazím se a prostě letím. No, tam, kde normálně chodím, tam ve snu rychlejš a příjemnějš letím. To mi vyprávěla. A pak se zeptala, taky ve snu lítáš? A já vyprávím očima. Vyprávím dlouho a složitě, jak jen se očima vyprávět dá. Ne, já ve snu nelítám. Nikdy jsem ve snu nelítal. Sen je krásnej, je to dar. Já ve snu chodím. Já běhám. Je to krásný, tak přirozený a tak snadný. Jenom zvednu nohu, odrazím se a prostě jdu. Běžím. Tam, kde ve dne normálně jezdím, tam ve snu rychlejš a příjemnějš běhám. Mluvím po svým. Mluvím očima. Mně rozumí jenom někdo, jenom ten, kdo mi hodně rozumět chce. Jenom ten, kdo chce slyšet, co moje oči říkají. A i proto maluju. Protože já i obrazem mluvím. Skoro nic nemůžu a přece tolik můžu. V noci se proběhnout, ve dne očima pokecat. Tohle všechno vám, i když půjčeným hlasem vyprávět. Něco namalovat, někoho potěšit, společně se zasmát. Tohle fakt miluju. Někdy ten den i noc přinesou prostě něco krásného. Myslím, že jsem šťastný člověk.
Please welcome to the stage deaf educator and researcher on First Nations disability and inclusion from the Warramai people of New South Wales and is an ambassador for IDPWD, Dr. Scott Avery.
Good Yigu, which is hello in my native Aboriginal language. Very proud and honoured to be here as an ambassador for International Day of Disability this year. A very proud Aboriginal and deaf person here. Storytelling is very much a part of Aboriginal culture, and it's just been a thrill to be in the audience watching some wonderful stories play out on screen. There was a shout out to teachers earlier, and the category that we're moving towards is the Judges' Choice Award for Best School Short Film. And I'd like to invite Mr. Luke Simmons, who's the CEO of the Norse Collective, to present this award. The winner of this award will receive $5,000 courtesy of the Norse Collective. The winner will also receive online mentorships courtesy of Ride Entertainment and Tony Gardner. So you see up here the stars of the future, and the winner of the Best School Short Film is Cleveland District State School with Beyond Words. The winner is unable to be here today, but we'll make sure this very gigantic cheque makes its way to them. So Cleveland State High School.
There's the wonderful love of a beautiful maid, and the love of a staunch, true man, and the love of a baby that's unafraid. All have existed since time began. But the most wonderful love, the love of all love.
Sorry, Tilly. Faye, please pay attention.
Any other volunteers? No? Time for the wheel.
Faye, please begin.
Sorry.
Faye? Faye, are you okay? What?
Can't you read it?
What? Can't you read it?
Can't you read it?
Why me? It's so easy for everyone else. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why is it so difficult?
Faye, get up! You're going to be late. Faye, you need to go to school. This is getting ridiculous.
I can't. Everyone will make fun of me.
Why? What?
I can't read. I'm stupid. I messed up in front of the whole class. I can't go back.
Okay. Faye, you know you're going to have to go back to school eventually.
Yeah.
You can't give up just like that.
Alright guys, come in. Alright, we're going to start where we left off.
Teach me. Teach me to love. Go teach thyself more wit. I, chief professor, am I of it. The God of love, if such a thing there be, may learn to love from me.
Please welcome to the stage award-winning disability advocate, social entrepreneur, international model, author, and is an ambassador for IDPWD, Anya Christopherson.
Hello everyone. It's truly difficult to go towards the end because everybody has already said all of the wonderful things that I've been feeling about this afternoon. It has been an absolute privilege to be here at such incredible awards and see the incredible talent that we have here in our disability community and just see how much support that we've had in the room today. I've never heard so many claps at an event that I've been to. So really, truly thank you for the support. So I have the pleasure, thank you for the claps just then, that was lovely, that was really lovely. So I have the pleasure of announcing the next category, which is the Judges' Choice Award for the Best Open Entrant for the Short Film. So can I please invite to the stage Sally Ann Faulkner, who's the Deputy Chairperson of Clubs New South Wales, to present the award. So the winner will receive a $5,000 cash prize courtesy of Clubs New South Wales, an LG package valued over $5,000, and career development sessions courtesy of AAFTA and Diversity Pictures. So, the winner, and can we please get a round of drums? Yeah. All right, so the winner is BAM Arts Inc., The Healer.
First, I would like to thank for everyone being here today to support us. I would like to thank my mum and my dad for the love and support. I would like to also acknowledge someone who's not here today, Phoebe Nowak, who has been far beyond the best film buddy, and I would also like to thank my band family behind me as well. This is just the best opportunity everyone could just have. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. And one more thank you is to all my friends in the community, and bring on BAM.
We weren't prepared for this at all, but thank you so very much. BAM Arts Inc. is really an ensemble. We do all sorts of things, and filmmaking is one of our programs, and these beautiful guys are just 3 of the students that are involved.
Yeah, we'd like to thank everyone who couldn't make it today from BAM.
Absolutely, we would.
Participated in making the film, so yeah.
Thank you, Ethan. Absolutely. We'd love to thank all the students that are at home and the other staff.
Yeah.
And we've got Leah, our filmmaker tutor, here behind us, who was very instrumental in this film, and Buster, who was behind the scenes, and Ethan. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Focus on Ability.
Thank you, everyone. Leah, can I come in, please?
No, leave me alone. I'm trying to go to sleep.
Leah, it's time to wake up. Leah, it's time to get up. Come on, Leah, you sleepyhead.
Oi, cheeky monkey.
Come on, Leah. It's 12 o'clock. Where do you go every Friday night?
Why don't I tell you, if you stop that?
Okay.
On Friday night, I hear this voice.
Whose voice?
It's in my head. It tells me to walk.
Where to?
I don't know. I just go. Then I get to that place. There's people waiting for me there. They're in pain.
What do you do after that?
I get really tired. I don't remember what happens. Happy now?
Leah, I'm in a lot of pain. Can you please heal me?
No, I'm too tired.
Please, Leah. No, it can't be.
Oh, you feel much better?
Much better, thanks.
Well, some more beautiful short films, and that latest one, The Healer from BAM Arts Inc. Once again, a big congratulations to all of our winners so far, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we're momentarily going to be giving away a brand new car. Also, we have a fantastic performer joining us very, very soon. One of the most incredible singers and voices in Australia is going to be performing for you very, very shortly. But it is now my pleasure to welcome another very special guest to the stage. She's been with Nova Employment since 2001 and has been the General Manager of Nova Employment for the last 8 years. Would you please make her feel very welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Anne Goya.
So it's my privilege to be here on behalf of Nova Employment, who is the major sponsor of the Focus on Ability International Film Festival. Nova Employment's a non-profit organisation that assists people who have a disability to find and maintain employment. And to quote Nova's CEO, Martin Wren, Nova is a manufacturing business. We manufacture taxpayers. So our team works with both job seekers and employers to create competitive, integrated employment opportunities within the general business community. In other words, a real job on award wages. I was there when Martin first proposed an idea for a short film competition called Focus on Ability for schools, in which students would highlight the abilities of students with disability within their schools. And we know that our schools are our incubators for our future HR professionals, our entrepreneurs, our work colleagues, and in short, our future workforce. I thought it was a genius idea. And 15 years down the track, the Focus on Ability Festival has grown in popularity and gone international. We heard Ryan give the whole breadth and scope of the festival right now. So I'm so proud to be a part of this journey. The festival is a testament to the power of film in raising awareness and promoting inclusion. Nova truly believes that it's our responsibility to create an environment that fosters inclusivity and celebrates diversity. To that end, Nova is committed to supporting initiatives like this one that promote social inclusion. So if you today have been inspired by what you see, why not join us in creating a more inclusive world and consider becoming a sponsor? So you've all been given a program. I hope you got your program as you came in. It's the first time, by the way, guys, this year that we've actually also had a digital program. So there's a QR code that you can scan on your way out if you'd like to access the digital version of the program. But on page 28, there's a message from the major sponsor, Nova Employment, and there's also an email called sponsorship@focusonability.com. And if you would like to become a sponsor, please submit an expression of interest through that email address. I'd also like to announce coming soon, and we have our IT manager here in the audience, so I'm speaking directly to him. Coming soon, the Focus on Ability Film Festival website will soon allow you to put in donations. Every little bit helps, and your support will be greatly appreciated. So we're proud to be here today recognising the outstanding achievements and creativity of filmmakers, and we congratulate all the winners and participants for their hard work and dedication. We hope this festival will continue to inspire filmmakers around the world to create films that celebrate diversity, promote inclusion, and highlight the unique abilities of people with a disability. It's now my absolute pleasure to introduce the Nova Employment Choice Award. The winner for the Nova Employment Choice Award is chosen by the team at Nova Employment. It's always a really tough decision because there are so many worthy winners. Could I please invite Hayley Winchester from Noble Toyota and welcome back CEO Martin Wren to present the award. The winner will receive a brand new Toyota Corolla courtesy of Toyota Noble Toyota and Nova Employment. Our top 5 finalists for this category are Molly Reid, Everyone is Different; Ian Hayden, Seize the Fish; Post Polio Victoria Incorporated, Lives Well Lived; Nicola Bray, Malformation; Bevan and Rinter, Bevan. And the winner is Post Polio Victoria Inc., Lives Well Lived. To run the film while our winners make their way to the platform.
I was a 6-year-old. I was a fast runner. I liked hurdling and so on. And suddenly you can't run, you can't walk, and it's almost seems overnight.
For me, it meant at 3 that I was taken to the GP, and my mother was told she was neurotic and go away. There was nothing wrong with this little girl that couldn't sit and was screaming in agony and so on and so forth.
My mother, from the story that I was told, that I was walking up the corridor and then all of a sudden I couldn't walk anymore. So they went into panic and they called a neighbour and they rushed me to the Children's Hospital where I was diagnosed with polio.
Well, as soon as my mother got to, I guess what was the emergency department and said, I think my daughter's got poliomyelitis, I was taken from her. And that's the last I remember of my mother for many, many months.
And because it was a virus, there was a lot of fear. And so we were sent off to Fairfield Infectious Diseases Hospital to be kept out of the way. It is a form of spinal cord injury in the end, but it's not done by trauma, but by this virus. And so depending where it attacks the spine, it depends on where you were weak. In my case, it was fairly low down, so it was my legs that were affected, and they were both paralysed.
I was in a thing called a double Thomas splint, which basically meant that I was in an piece of iron that tied me down on all four limbs.
Mum would wrap me all with the bandages at night, and that's how I slept.
It was a very traumatic experience. I still remember it because I was at home in bed, and two guys in white coats just came in and carried me out, screaming, out into the night, into an ambulance, and I woke up in a ward.
I used to get into serious trouble about not doing my exercises because we as polio survivors, probably the most significant thing about the difference between us and the average kid of the 50s is that we were pushed.
I used to see Dame Jean McNamara, who was the doctor in Victoria for polio survivors. She used to tell my mother that not to mollycoddle your daughter, not to wrap her up in cotton wool. She needs to get up and do things. She's actually a lazy child and she should be scrubbing the floors.
At about 16, I was reflecting on my life and realised that the health system was not perfect. I decided that I was going to become a nurse to fix it. So I had to take the calipers off, get the shoes back down to flat, finished my general nursing, became a midwife as well, and then went on and became a critical care nurse when critical care was being invented almost.
I studied law at Melbourne Uni. I did a combined law arts course. I majored in French. So I went for the postgrad. That eventually resulted in getting a French government scholarship to do a doctorate in Paris. Disability is not the end of the world, as long as you get the right help, because you can still have a full life.
Despite the disability, it's given me the strength and the courage to get on with life. I readjust my life after every little episode, not every little, every episode of going backwards. I readjust how I need to live my life and I just move on. That's what I do. And that's what gives me the strength to keep going. The love and the care that my parents instilled in me and my brother in me has given me that strength to do what I'm doing and what I want to do for the community. That's what powers me on.
I don't see myself as different, and most of the people that love me don't see me as different either. They just know that's just Robin.
People assume that a disabled person has a lesser quality of life. In other words, they don't value life as much as another person would. But I can assure you it's not the case at all. We all have the same hopes and dreams and fears. We're all people in the end, and it doesn't matter whether one is disabled or not in that respect. We all have the same value.
Well, first of all, I don't know what to say, but thank you so much to Ability Films, to Martin Wren, to Ryan. I've driven him crazy. This is just an absolute honour and a privilege to stand here in front of so many people. I was about to walk out because I'm busting to go somewhere, and I thought, we're not going to win this, Robin. Let's go. Robin is the lovely lady that was in the film. The person missing here is Peter Freckleton, that we want to acknowledge that he's not here, and our family and friends who have supported us all the way. As the film showed, we have lived with our disability for 70 years. And what we want to bring to you is that there is life despite our disability. There is courage, there's determination. All the people that showed their films, and we had a lovely viewing in Melbourne, they were just so heartwarming. And I just want to encourage everyone to just get out there and live the life that you want and don't give up. We didn't, and this is for polio survivors around the world. And thank you to Focus on Ability Films for choosing us, because we are the older generation, but we've lived the experience and we know what it's like. We understand what you're going through and that life is a challenge, but I think we can all do it, and we do it together with support. So thank you everybody.
Could I just add one extra thank you, please, to the scientists of the world, in particular Mr. Sabin and Mr. Salk, who found the vaccination that has relieved most of the people in this room from ever having to have this imposition. Go scientists, go.
Thank you. And to all the winners, enjoy your prizes, and let's come back next year and make it bigger and better for Nova.
Thank you one more time. Big round of applause for Post Polio Victoria Inc. Lives Well Lived, their wonderful film. And thank you again to our sponsors for their generous contributions today. Well done to all of our winners, ladies and gentlemen. Congrats, guys. All right, well, no worries at all. Thank you. Well, as we slowly just vacate the stage, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about our next performer who's going to join us. Has everyone here heard of Paulini? Oh, you're in for a real treat, folks. Heralded as one of the finest performers to ever come out of our fantastic country, 2022 saw Paulini compete in Eurovision Australia Decides, which coincided with her latest single, We Are the One. And this year, of course, we watched Paulini grace our television screens once again, this time competing for the Mirrorball Trophy on Dancing with the Stars. And here to perform at the 2023 Focus on Ability Short Film Festival. Would you please put your hands together? Let's raise the roof, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise and welcome the lovely Paulini.
Hey everyone, good afternoon. Come on, you can do better than that. Good afternoon. I'm so proud to be here tonight. Thank you so much for having me, to all of the organisers. This is such an amazing event to be at. I've always been a big believer. If you give, then you will definitely receive back. So I'm going to do 2 songs for you all. If you want to get up out of your seats, feel free to. I'm here to entertain you. Thank you once again, guys, and have a great afternoon. All right, come on, everybody. I want you all to put your hands together. Hey, that's it. Everybody up there, come on. Oh, yeah. Woo! That's it. Hey, yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Can I get a little bit more track? Come on. Hey, hey. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done all right up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Come on, everyone, sing along. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. That's it. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Hey, yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Come on now, with somebody. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. That's it. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later the fever ends and I wind up feeling down. Oh, I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Come on. Oh, I wanna dance. I wanna hear you all sing. Come on. I wanna feel the heat. That's it, baby. Okay, everyone. I wanna hear you with somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Hey, with somebody. All right, I'm gonna ask you all. Come on, everybody, get up out of your seats for me. That's it. Somebody who loves me. Come on, I want to see you clap your hands. Hey, to hold me in his arms. Yeah, I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, yeah, I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, that's it, everyone. Come on now, with somebody. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, with somebody. Are you guys having a good afternoon? Yes. Congratulations to everybody. Like I said, it's such a blessing to be here this afternoon. Thank you once again, guys. Come on. Hey. Whoa. Don't you wanna dance with me, baby? Don't you wanna dance with me, boy? Hey, don't you wanna dance with me, baby? With somebody. Come on, everyone, sing. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. With somebody who loves me. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah. This is love. Hey. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Now I'd like to welcome on stage the Star Ability Kids. Please give it up for them. Now, if you know this song, I know you will. Please sing along. Do we have any Tina fans in here? Hey! Come on, everyone, get up out of your seats. I call you, I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak a language of love like you know what it means. Hey, yeah. Oh, and it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it stronger now. Come on, sing everyone. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone I've ever met. Oh, I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Ooh, tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, I see the stars of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as you're here in my arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. Hey, you're better than anyone I've ever met. Oh, I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Oh, tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. Come on, sing along. Each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Oh, baby, don't let go. Come on, everyone. Hey. Thank you, everyone. Give it up for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Paulini and the Star Ability Dancers. Amazing stuff. What a wonderful performance. Thank you to our fantastic dancers from Star Ability and, of course, Paulini. What an amazing voice and an amazing performance. Well, just before we do wrap up the Focus on Ability International Short Film Festival, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to just a couple of quick thank yous. I'd like to just acknowledge all of the Nova Employment staff. Some you have seen, some you haven't, but Danielle, Donna as well, Ryan. A big round of applause for David Budd, who's worked harder than anyone here today. Well done, David. Thank you, David. The Out There Productions, who have done a wonderful job behind the scenes. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you. Would you please put your hands together one final time and thank all of our sponsors, in particular Nova Employment, our major sponsor, of course, and all of our sponsors. We couldn't do this wonderful event without them. So what we're going to do is, as we wrap things up, we're going to have all of our winners go out to the media wall for some more photos and more interviews. There's going to be more drinks and some more celebrations going on outside. So that media wall will be outside. So we ask you hang around and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. As I say, all our winners, we're going to get you to go there. We'd love to do some further interviews and photos. So that concludes the formalities today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all. Have you all had a good time? Yeah, amazing. What a great crowd. What a great festival. We look forward to seeing you at the 2024 Focus on Ability Short Film Festival and Awards. Thank you again. Thank you to our global audience. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next year. Have a lovely afternoon, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you for attending the 2023 Nova Employment Focus on Ability Film Awards. Please thank your host, Paul Hancock.